this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Lakers. Wagner out there with LeBron James. Then it's Miller. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Miller with the ball. From past the arc, Cousins pulls it in. Warriors trail by 13. McCaw kicks to Green. And he's good on the three ball. Green's got the fourth quarter starting here with a bucket for the Warriors. It's Miller on the wing. Shoots. And another basket for the Lakers.
That's a gorgeous assist. Outstanding at finding his guys in the spots where they want the basketball.
Livingston passes to McCaw. Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Cousins. Iguodala kicks to Livingston. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Green. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston.
Great vision from Sean Livingston, scanning the floor and finding the man.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Durant's checked in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Timeout called the Warriors. In recent seasons, Draymond Green's three-point percentage has tailed off a bit. Brent, is that a cause for concern?
It'd be a cause for concern if the three other guys around him weren't burying threes the way that they do. So, not too much. Draymond Green does so much more on the floor that making threes are pretty much a cherry on top of all the defensive things that he does to disrupt, all the playmaking things he does to get guys involved. So, he's a very unique player.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Stolen by Zubac.
No, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done. Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
Well, tonight his pinpoint accuracy has been impressive.
Took him no time at all on that one. McCaw's got 9 points here in the second half. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Passes to Wagner. It's stolen by Livingston. Pass to McCaw. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
The big changes in defensive rules happened right in the middle of your playing days. How did people initially react to those?
Well, a lot of guys had 3 quick fouls, Kevin, because they're out hand checking and pushing guys around. And they say, what do you mean I can't do this anymore? I get paid to push guys around. But after a little while, obviously, guys stepping off and understanding positions on the floor where you could get away with more physical play than you can out in front with point guards, obviously, and having refs' eyes on them or down on the block.
Here's Kirk. Connects again from distance.
Hey, guys, this is a historic shooting night. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Clock at 6. And a deep three from James, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Shoots the three. Good! Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Curry. 14 points for Kevin Durant.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
That big scoring run fueled by great game planning and really some great shot making.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart, and he's going in for the kill.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, it's one of those nights where if a team down the stretch can get 1 or 2 stops, they may win it.
And that one is good. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
Well, collectively, they've done it tonight here. A passionate performance from the squad.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team. Going up against the defending champs and getting the job done. Got that one up quick. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead. Golden State running out of time. Poke loose. Here's Livingston. He feeds it to Cousins. And Miller with the block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. Back to Cousins. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
That's a sweet shot there. Cousins facing you up, turning with his body, backing you down. It just depends on the matchup, what he wants to go to.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Lakers.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone. They'll be picking up tonight. He wins on the year now.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Different look here for the Warriors. Jordan Bell's checked in for Cousins. Narebko comes in for Draymond Green. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Patrick McCaw. And Cook subbed in for Durant. Cook dishes to Livingston. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
That floater is a thing of beauty, effective when it's used the right way.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Wagner. Takes it off the glass.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
And you could just see everything coming together like a perfect storm, and they just rolled on through.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, first of all, Merry Christmas. Second of all, great win tonight. But I have to ask you, since it is Christmas, what is the best gift that you've received or given this year?
The best thing I received is, a Merry Christmas and have a good game for my kids this morning. They called me, and I love that, and I love them.
Merry Christmas to you and the family, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining.